What up, Worthwhilers? Good morning. Chapter 3, Vert and Dirt. Yes, I'm on the flat. Yes, I'm on the concrete. But I'm up early this morning because I'm heading to the run club in Cremorne. We got Thailand in 25 days, so I'm going into the heat chamber to run on a treadmill in the hot, humid conditions that I'll be facing in Thailand. Haven't tried this before, but summer's not kicking in, although I know it's still spring, so fair enough, and it's Melbourne. But I've got to give this a go. I need some heat acclimation, so not Vert and Dirt this morning. We'll get to that later in the week. All right, that was my heat chamber class. Didn't want to film because there's other people here, but it was really good. Actually had an instructor pushing us, and I was super hot in here, just like Thailand's going to be, so that's awesome. I think I'll be back next week. Heat class done. Shout out to the run club. That was really exactly the type of conditions that I needed. It was 32 degrees, really humid, and we did a solid 45-minute class. I thought I might have just been buying time, access time to the heat chamber, but it was a proper class, which was good. Very enjoyable. I think I'll go back next week. I only have a couple of weeks to go, obviously, so I'm gonna jog home, and that'll be Tuesday's session done nice and early. Let's go. All right, on today's episode of Running Errands, I'm picking up the new race shoes. Just arrived. Picked them up from the post office, and on the Wednesday recovery run, we're just gonna run errands and then drop these off, keep going, do a few more Ks. It's nice and sunny. We'll have a quick look at these actually. Oh yeah, fresh speed goods. Right, so I've got the new race shoes in the pack, and I also just ran another errand. One more thing off the mandatory gear list for duathlon is an elasticized bandage. So I got a small one. I'll take it out of this plastic container, and it's nice and light. That's one less thing to worry about. Worthwhilers, it's Thursday, chapter 3, Vert and Dirt. Getting out after a big day in the office, sitting on my butt, and I'm getting back out to Studley Park to get some vert in on the trails local. There's no time for big missions till the weekend, so we'll get what we can done today. I've got the new race shoes on for their first wear, getting them in the dirt and dust where they belong. Let's go and have some fun. Now, the more astute viewers might be thinking, hey, how come you're only filming yourself running on the flat areas? I thought you were out here trying to get vert and dirt. But yes, of course, you're correct. Good pickup. The reality is that, I need to pay attention on the technical parts. I need all my energy. As much as I'd love to have a drone or something following me around, my setup's not quite that sophisticated, so maybe we'll get there. You also may be thinking, well, doesn't that defeat the purpose of your videos if you can't film the technical vert and the hard parts of the trail? Maybe that's true, but maybe the reason you're here is due to my charms. So there's that. I'll give you recaps and summaries, and I'll stop here and there. But in reality, I really need to pay attention and put in a lot of effort. I need my hands sometimes on some of these bits of trail. So that answers that question. Well, I've ignored a sign that says don't go down here. If I don't make it and someone finds this footage, cheers, like and subscribe. Yeah, there's a few hairy bits back there just from last year's floods. Yeah, it wasn't too bad though. It's pretty fun. I hope you like bats. Coming down here. Oh shit. This is Bat Central. Let's get the fuck out of here. It stinks. So I'm back home after that run, getting my snack on. Did, in the end, 13.5K, 243 meters of vert. Not too bad on the vert alert. Not too bad for a short run, not going out of the city. We'll hopefully get something more serious happening on the weekend. Haven't decided where I'm gonna go yet, but we'll see you then. Such a beautiful day. Saturday easy KMs with KM. What is up, worthwhilers? We're gonna finish off chapter 3 of Vert and Dirt. We're out here in the east side again, but we're in Belgrave today. We're heading off, starting Belgrave, we're gonna go through Sherbrooke, past Ferny Creek, out into Olinda, and then back through Kallista to Belgrave again. This is gonna be the biggest run before the race in 3 weeks' time in Thailand. Yeah, it's not that hot, but we're gonna go for long distance, hours on the feet. Yeah, lots of hills, so it should be a good day. A little overcast. I'm predicting the sun's gonna crack out a little bit later. I don't really know where I'm going, but I've got a little route mapped out on Strava, so let's go find out. Puffing Billy's just down here, but no, I'm not cheating. I'm going on foot. There's old mate Puffing Billy. And we are off. It's so good out here. Got out early enough that there's still mist hanging in the trees. So beautiful. All right, nice little spot for a gel break. Just hit 8K. Not heaps of climbing so far. There was one pretty good climb at the beginning. The rest has been relatively flat and some pretty steep downhill stuff, which is all great for the training, but tried to just keep it hammering as much as I can on the flat and down. But I'm on a trail now called Hill Climb Track. So if the name is anything to go by, should be some vert up ahead. So let's go find out. Okay, we've got some good climbing here. What I try to do, not being an elite runner that can just run up all these hills all the time, just try to do little bursts of running, and any little part that flattens off at all, you obviously run. And then even on the big hills, you might do a bit of hiking and a little burst of running, and then hike a bit more. Just see how many bursts you can do at the big hills. Okay, this is a historic moment. I have to stop and record this place. I officially just stacked it properly as a trail runner. So now I'm a real trail runner, finally. I kept nearly falling over, and just then I hit the deck. I got a nice bit of dirt to show for it. So yes, I finally made it as a trail runner. All right, just got up the second climb, the biggest climb definitely out of the 2 so far in this run. That was some proper vert, so really power hiking, hands-on quads. We're at 16.5K, so we're gonna keep cruising, keep fueling, and yeah, enjoy this beautiful day. Beautiful, so I've made my way into Olinda now. We're gonna hit all the trails out here. I've never done these before. This is gonna be awesome. We're coming up towards 20K, so let's keep hitting it. All right, we just pulled up for a few seconds here. We're at 21.5K. We're getting the tunes in. It's been just enjoying the nature sounds up until now, but get some tunes rocking for the rest of the run. Pumping an LCM just like old times. Yeah, time to treat myself a little and yeah, bring home the second half of this biggie, the last biggie before Thailand. Let's do it. Okay, I'm on the third big climb of the run. Some switchbacks, single track, quite steep in places. Again, I'll just do some little bursts here and there, power hike the rest as much as I can. We're about to hit 40k, nearly back in Belgrave. What a mission. Hopefully we can find a bakery that's still open. Smash a few pies. 41k for the day. 1400 meters of Vert alert. And I went straight to the bakery, got myself a pie, vanilla slice, a Coke, coffee, and a water. And I got some other bars and stuff. So long trip home from Belgrave, but time to just relax and load up on calories. Certainly left plenty out there in the hills. But that's the end of chapter 3, Vert and Dirt, back in the heat chamber on Tuesday. So we'll see you then. Let's go.